Well, Anvl is a spinoff of Indianapolis-based venture studio High Alpha and is this year's Mira Award winner for Innovation of the Year. The Fishers-based software company helps companies predict and prevent workplace-related injuries. Anvl's technology allows data to be sent directly from the field or factory floor to identify potential threats on the job. Co-founder and CEO Fleming explains why it was time to change an industry that she says has seen little change in some 50 years.
For us, when you talk about the industry not changing, there's lots of technology in place, but despite all of that technology, the frontline worker still often uses paper processes in forms multiple times every day. So that was really the genesis for us, is to take that whole concept of paper, put something more innovative in the hands of the worker that helps not only capture data, but really provide them with a guided experience in the moment. So that's what Anvl is all about. And then ultimately, it's about the data that we get out of that, which is tremendous to provide insights and guidance for companies to improve.
Robin, tell us how Anvl works.
You think about those companies with those paper forms and processes, they don't often have a smart way to transform those into something that they can put in the hands of the frontline worker. So that's what we do. We help them really with digital transformation to take those forms, to convert those into smart digital workflows that embed their safety business process. So the worker has a complete menu, if you will, of all the processes that they use in one simple application that we manage and maintain. And then they have that guided workflow that has unique things such as intervening at the moment where work occurs and also stopping jobs, which is ultimately important to give that worker truly a voice in the moment.
Robin, you talk, obviously there are very natural applications in the manufacturing sector, but you really say you can touch any number of industries with this product.
Right. We've kept ourselves very industry agnostic. So while we have lots of different templates available today to get companies started, those templates really are fairly broad for safety. You could think about pre-work assessments. That applies to manufacturing. It applies to energy. It applies to construction, logistics. Anywhere there's a frontline worker or a frontline supervisor or manager that's still dealing with, clipboards of paper forms and processes, we can help them not only provide a guided experience, but also actually help them be more productive.
Anvl, really an interesting story and an example of technology connecting directly with the corporate world.
Mm-hmm. What I love about this story is you have a seasoned technology executive in Robin, whose career spans from a Primo and Angie's List, and now in working with High Alpha have identified a problem from one of our local corporates. Actually, Cummins was the first customer and kind of the genesis of this problem. And I believe that there are probably lots of other corporate leaders in our community that are experiencing challenges or opportunities in their industries, and that by bringing our tech community, our startup community together with those corporations, we could identify many more Anvls and be able to further the growth here.
Well, Mike, the Mira Awards virtual event this year, another great success, but also you continue to look forward. I thought it was great in your Zoom room. You had some interesting guests from a new initiative, the SOS program, right? One
of the groups of people impacted by COVID were interns. Yeah. So in the workforce narrative, there were tens of thousands of college students that lost their internship this summer. For many of them, this was their one opportunity to get work experience and to get resume credentials that they could carry forward into a job. And we said, how could we help? And so we crafted a challenge that sort of recreated an internship in a virtual format. And over a 5-week challenge, we're going to enable those students to earn some money, to get some real work experience, and then to be able to network with professionals in our community. And so we got 500 students. We created opportunities for 500 students. We got 200 industry coaches from our community who stepped up. And these teams of students are working on real industry challenges that are impacted by COVID. And it's really really cool to see the opportunity to create these opportunities for these students. And so we spotlighted them at the Mira Awards, and they came in and showed their excitement in the Zoom room.
TechPoint CEO Michael Angelier, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on another great event, an event that really, I think, does once again showcase the vibrancy of the Indiana technology community.